when I first started, my outlet was just working out because I had a lot of energy. My energy was about, like, you know, we live in New York. A lot of times where I started out and where there was a lot of gangs involved and stuff like that. You got to be tough. You can't just let anybody do anything with you. So you got to make sure you're not only mentally strong, you got to be physically strong. So I learned to build myself up. Not only in terms of I need to be strong so somebody pick on me, but more so you feel confident and knowing if you're going to have an attacker or you have the mindset where you know people not always in the space of being positive. It's negative. So you got to make sure you secure yourself. And that's making sure that you protect yourself at all costs. And how do? You build up the shield. You get what I'm saying? In the beginning, that's what it was about. But then I become loving it. It made me more of a person of understanding because I understood the battle wasn't just now. It was going to be continuous throughout my life. I had to challenge myself to be better, get stronger, get bigger. And then with knowledge, I continue to learn. I grow. I become more about myself and learning how to deal with others. And then other energies. You get what I'm saying? And then when you grow and you love it, then you tell people and you show people, now they're inspired by what you did, your journey. They start when they see when you was little, you may not have been the biggest person in the gym. It don't matter. It's about your consistency, the foods you eat. You get what I'm saying? Because in the beginning, I knew how to work out. I just didn't know how to put on the weight. And that came with knowledge of learning about the study of bodybuilding, the study of learning how to put more calories in so you can get a better outlook of how your physique look. You get what I'm saying? So with knowledge and really being consistent about my craft, I learned more. I learned how to train people who maybe can't do a pull-up. But now they can because they learn how to do starting off with the basics, learning how to do what their body weight, then working with resistance bands and building up that physique. You get what I'm saying? And everybody's journey is not to look like me. And everybody I train is not to look like me. It's to look like their better self. You get what I'm saying? Don't look like me, look like you. Try to beat me, because I'm still gonna give you a fight. I don't care how old I am, I'm gonna be in there with a walker. I'm coming for you. You hear me? For the glory. Always that shit. Let's get it. Energy.
Energy for real.
Let's go. Scott, tell him. Talk to me.
So it's the same for you, Broly. So now, when you started this, how did it start off? What was the main purpose of why you started this fitness show?
When I started working out because I injured myself. And in order for me to get back to being mobile, I had to do some physical therapy, which consisted of exercises, certain exercises to help me strengthen the back, because that's what I injured at that time. So I really couldn't walk. And for a man, especially a young man, at that time in my early 20s, not being able to walk was very daunting. It started to put me in a position where I started to question my own strength, who I am, my purpose, all those type of things. So I was fighting myself. So one of the ways to get out of that realm was to work on myself. So I had to start working out. And through the workouts, I started to feel a little better about my body because I felt good. I woke up and felt good because I was working 7 days a week as a chef, working from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. So my body, it was taking a toll on my body, not getting enough rest and going to work consistently for at least 8 to 10 hours a day without eating the right foods and without doing any exercises. I injured myself.
Can I take a picture with you guys?
Excuse me, we're doing a video real quick, so if you don't mind.
We'll take a picture right after. Okay.
Sometimes when you see people come through, guys, they showing love, you know what I mean? So shout out to them for showing that support, because if you walk past me and you want to, or us, and you want to ignore us, something must be wrong with you.
Yeah,
you must be going through a lot of
You want to
trials
acknowledge
and
what you see, though.
Exactly.
I mean, this ain't all every day. You're not walking down seeing me every day.
Yeah, so
Definitely not seeing
I appreciate. We still appreciate that.
Definitely.
You feel me?
But we
So
at work.
yeah, but this is what started my workout journey. And after I was able to recover, get better, I fell in love with the work of just working on myself and seeing what results I could gain, like abs or muscles or whatever may have you be, because I wasn't joining any bodybuilding competition or doing it for any specific reasons. You feel me? I was just doing it to keep up the momentum at that time, and I fell in love with it, guys. So this type of things helped me to not only change my body, but change the way that I was thinking, because that type of consistency, that type of determination, that type of discipline, I was able to carry along that mindset into other things into my life, and it, just like a domino effect, affected all those other things the same way and gave me as much results or even more, to the point where I became successful in every other areas, my career, family, relationships, you know what I mean? So these things, this is not just the body that it just changed, it also changed the mind.
Keep moving over, you're about to lose the sun.
So I'm gonna go a different angle with yourself. So how do you have this unity of brotherhood where all of you are on a similar level? Because it's quite rare to see so many minds are together in a group.
Well,
so can you describe that?
We're from the same area.
Okay.
So Scott and me is from the same area. I'm actually older than Scott. Well, how old are you, Scott? Now?
32.
So I'm older than Scott. I've been in the game a little longer than Scott, but we was in the same area. These guys, they were in Brooklyn. So it was still a different generations too, but you'll be surprised how you living in a certain area can change the scope of who you were around. You get what I'm saying? So if it was a bad influence, it'd probably been something bad. But he found the influence of somebody that's positive. The people around us was a little bit more positive because they built themselves. You get what I'm saying? It didn't take no supplementation. It was all about putting in work and doing what you got to do to look your best. And everybody had a different style, and everybody did different ways of doing it. You get what I'm saying? Scott had a different route than when I started out. But he showed me something about, continue to do this for YouTube. At first, I'm like, fuck that YouTube shit. I don't want to do it. But if it's going to inspire and help people, why not do it? You get what I'm saying? Your story needs to be told. And every individual calisthenic athlete is going to be totally different. You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Go back to you, Scott.
I mean, as far as the brotherhood goes, man, like, me and Akeem, we from the Bronx, right?
That's a fact.
These brothers, they from, they from Brooklyn. But the one thing that we have in common, we love calisthenics.
That's a fact.
We love pushing each other.
Yeah.
We love going to the maximum. We love pushing our limits. So it don't matter if, or somebody's from Brooklyn or somebody's from Queens or another country or another state, whatever. We all have something in common.
It's a commonly bond.
It's a common bond. It's a brotherly thing.
Exactly.
This is not no
fad.
Yeah.
A fad. It's something that's just for a little while.
Nah.
I've been in this 15 plus years. I can't give it up. It's almost an addiction, but it's a good addiction because it only works on being better, being more positive, and learning more about yourself. And it only happens when you dig deep. Because a lot of this workout shit, we do it every once in a while together. But most of the time, I'm talking 95% of the time, it's alone.
Yes. Yeah.
It's the journey alone. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody think that we do this every day together. No. The journey is alone.
We ain't see each other in months.
We haven't seen each other in months, but you know what? We keep
In
each
person.
other. Like, yes, you can have accountability amongst your brothers, but what about self-accountability?
That's a fact.
When you're alone and you're by yourself, and you in the trenches and by yourself, you gotta have accountability for yourself. And you gotta look deeper with yourself. Be like, yo, am I really working to my potential level? Am I really pushing myself right now? And then once you make that answer, it's like, all right, now you gotta fix some things up. Now you gotta take it to the next level. Now you gotta psych yourself in and like, nah, I gotta really go hard.
And then it's the level of what you think it is. Because a lot of times it used to be like the challenge is 1,000. Now 1,000 don't really do it for you anymore because it was the same routine. Now it's not only being strong in your routine, trying somebody else's routine out. I've never done that routine before, but I'm gonna try it because I know it was either gonna show up something that I thought was in me or if it wasn't within me. Now it got me to go, all right, I got work to do. I got good homework.
Homework.
You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
Where the project at?
And then on top of that, whatever you do in your life, whether it's good, bad, up or down, you will only attract the energy that you put out. So each of us individually work on ourselves so much individually that when we come out, a lot of times we attract people, and when they come to us, they only want to talk about working out because they look at us and think that. So when we around each other, we don't necessarily have to be fascinated with that because there's so much other things to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We could actually
We
talk
more
about
than
so
just
many-
the physique.
You feel me?
We're more than that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
So,
people get
yeah.
captured with, oh, your physique is all you do. No, we have so many different ideas. We have so many different situations going on that it doesn't involve fitness. And sometimes it does, but it's just outside of what we look like. I'm not trying to be nobody model. I did bodybuild at one time because I was bored with this sometimes because don't get it messed up too. You can fall in love with this and fall out of love, but it's about your return and how your upkeep.
I want to go on that.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
want to ask you this. So, see, in the beginning, honestly, what's some of the most difficult things in relation to what he just mentioned, keeping it up? What are some of the difficult things that you had to really deal with?
Oh, no. One big thing is falling off. I think that might look the worst. I remember, you know what's the worst thing somebody could tell you? I remember when you was in shape. Somebody ever tell you that? I don't know if that don't inspire you. I can't have that. Yo, bro, I remember when you used to look like that. Yo, that was inspiring. Oh, I see you didn't do it no more. They love to hear that. They want to see you
That's
start.
not happening
One
to
of
me.
Let me tell you.
No, but that's what they want.
One
If
of
you ever
the-
have it.
They be doing that to themselves so
Yeah,
much.
they gave up so much.
They be doing that to
One of the
themselves
worst
so much.
things that you could ever say to yourself, yo, back in my day, I was the man. Back in my day, I was doing X amount of
I
push-ups.
used to look
Back
like
in
you.
my day, I used to look like you. What happened now?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
What? But didn't. Where was the consistency? Where was the
Shoulda,
hunger?
woulda,
Where was
coulda.
the drive?
But I'm not gonna lie, it could have been things that could have happened, you know, injuries, sometimes heartbreak, sometimes a lot of different things in life could stop you. But I'm really making a determining factor in my life that this is a part of who I am. Not in the sense of what I look like, but my mentality. I'm strong, and no matter what I have in my pockets, my mental and my mentality is going to change to anything I want to change. And when that becomes that, your physique it's just a second part of your outlook. The mental, what I could bear. With anything in my pocket, I know I can make something happen. And that's not working for somebody. It's working for myself or working with like-minded people so we can build something that's going to be outlive us.
Right.
You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of you guys are sitting at home waiting for your girl to come home just so you can have something to do.
That's a fact.
You don't got nothing to do. You can't figure out something to do until your girl. You gotta wait for her to come home so you can talk, you
Build a
can play
hobby.
games, you can do
You
something.
don't have a hobby.
You ain't working out. You're not eating right. Feel me? You're not spending time on yourself.
That's a fact.
You probably don't have a job if that's the case. Come on.
You not.
And you don't have to have a job, but do something.
Something.
You're not investing into your
You know what I mean?
self-improvement.
If you don't want to train the body, at least train the mind.
It's a fact. Because there's always something to learn. And whatever habits we build, it continuously be that first stage in our life.
Love and light,
so
King.
whatever you've been consistently doing, it's going to be what your
come back to
repetition
you.
of your life is going to be.
Get out of
If you're always working, life and work is going to always be something a part of
Get
it.
in.
Now, if you continue to keep on pushing
Get
yourself,
out of it.
you're going to get more out of it. Do
But
something
let me
about
be
it.
real, guys. I'm gonna have to be real.
Always be real.
You guys are elite minds.
I don't
so
got much-
can this actually be taught?
I don't even
I'm gonna be
know.
real.
I don't even know
you
if it can be taught because
you
it
have
has to be
100 people
you.
there, can you teach all those
I seen
100,
you on
or is it
YouTube.
just select?
You gotta have it in you though.
I don't know
You
that.
know what I'm
I think
saying?
it'd be
You
taught
got-
because if you're a kid, did you know this right now? Or you grew into
I
that?
was in the
I
crib
grew
for a
into
year.
it. I grew into it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta have a reason. That's the first thing. You feel me? Like I know my reason. I had people in my family members that were going through like health issues. Feel me? Health issues. That's the first thing I saw. My uncles on my father's side and my mother's side.
Without no
Even my
name
mom
drop.
recently just passed away due to
My
health
condolences,
issues.
King.
You feel me? So that is my drive right there. I don't want to continue that generational curse. And a lot of people are going through that generational curse. Almost everybody has a health issue.
We all got trauma.
Yes, we all got trauma.
Excuse me.
But what are you going to do to fix it? We were made to move our body. This is how people might look at us like, oh my God, wow, this and that. It kind of kills me sometimes when people do that because this is supposed to be normal. This is supposed to be normal. You're supposed to be in shape.
Everybody got abs.
What's not normal is you being so overweight that you can't even stand up. You can't walk up the steps without getting tired.
That's a fact.
That's not normal. That should be like, wow.
That's a
You
fact.
should be shocked when you see stuff like that.
That's a
You feel
fact.
me? So yeah.
That's a fact.
Say no
That's
more.
it right there.
There's a saying, right? It's a shame for a man to leave this world without unlocking his full potential.
That's a fact.
It's a shame.
Everybody got
Watch this though, bro.
Shame.
You asked about the teaching thing. Everyone goes to school, essentially, right? Especially in America, it's like against the law for you to go to school, but not everyone learns. So it's upon you to take upon that time to see if your interests or what your interests are, especially with who you are individually, and then go for those things. Because if you don't want to do it, it doesn't matter who's teaching. You will never take any of those lessons into your life, into your real life reality and apply it to your daily routines or whatever may have you be. So it's a discernment or a level of love that you have to have for yourself.
Not even, you
because
gotta almost be
feel
delusional.
me?
Delusional to the aspect
you
of who
love
you are.
yourself so much.
You have to.
You feel me?
How do you love
You
anybody
got
if
to.
you don't love yourself?
Facts.
And they say
got to.
they say knowledge is power, but knowledge is not power without action. Because you can know what to do,
And you
but
don't
are you gonna
apply
apply it?
That's you ain't nobody.
That's
You're doing
the
it. You
truth
just
right
have
there.
you.
Yeah.
You're a library with nobody being read. Like, come on. It's nothing. It's just there. It's just paperwork. Now put it into action. What could you do? What are you doing with this knowledge? Who are you teaching? Who are you making stronger?
And then comfortability. What about yourself?
You always worry about being comfortable. I gotta go from this place, I'm gonna pay X amount of money to go fly your plane, go all the way over there and make sure I'm comfortable. No, guys, this is not what the human being is made to be able to do. We're made to adapt. That is why we're the most intelligent creatures on the planet. No matter where you put us in those environments, we start to create and cultivate our own whatever we need to survive in that environment. So if you are every day laying down, being comfortable, and then after 10 years, after 10 years, you can't walk, you can't run, you get injured because you're trying to move, but yet you're questioning movement. Come on, guys. You gotta love yourself. This is what I'm talking about, having love, that discernment, that knowledge. You feel me? Because we have the knowledge, but we're not doing nothing with it. Because, oh, guys, you wanna, just like you wanna get some ass, you go for that, right? You feel me? Nobody gotta teach you nothing. You just go for it. Why don't you want to be the best version of yourself? Right. Why you not going for that? Going for the best version of yourself. You feel me? Don't look at my abs or my body and say what I have, when you possibly may even have a better version of it. But you're not working hard enough to bring it out. You're not eating hard, you're not eating enough or fasting enough to be able to show the most of what your body can show or do, so that you can be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, like go to fried chicken.
Let's go.
And the chicken spot, the pizza.
Chicken nuggets.
You always want to go for chicken nuggets or the cheap shit.
2 hours after the gym, you eat chicken nuggets and fries.
Trash.
Stuff that's not made for your body to
Come
function.
on.
Trash. Eat all that cheese.
Not
That
made.
black.
It's literally not
You
made for
lactose
your body to
intolerant.
function.
You lactose intolerant and you still eating cheese, stupid. Your
I
stomach hurt.
understand. I
Let it go.
understand.
It
I
don't work for
understand.
you.
We've
Understand, if your stomach hurt after you eat something, that's a sign that you're not supposed to have it.
That's a fact.
Stop fighting against your body.
That's a
It
fact.
gives you signs before it breaks down. You start cramping all the time, you're not hydrated enough. Drink your
Yo,
water.
I understand that you probably
Watermelon water.
I understand you probably didn't get the right knowledge growing up on whatever you. I don't know if a lot of you guys don't even know how to cook food.
Yeah, check out YouTube.
You know what I'm
They show
saying?
you how to use soap too.
You got YouTube. You got, you know what I'm saying? Now that you got all this knowledge, utilize it. Go to YouTube and learn how to cook any meals that you want to
Exactly.
cook.
Just boil an egg.
Look, he eat wild chicken.
Chicken.
He
Turkey
be
bacon
on
too.
a vegan diet.
Yeah.
We all have different diets and
African food.
and on this point. Exactly, we eat mad different stuff. Try different things, see what works for you. Just because it worked for him and to him or me don't mean it's gonna work for you. But if you try different things, you can realize what works for you. You feel me? Shouts to you guys though. Thank you guys for all the support. You feel me? Make sure you guys smash that like, yo, let them know.
Yo, smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the share button. Smash everything. Except for my girl.
Smash this girl
Smash my
every
girl, man.
time.
Stop playing, bro.
Especially when here in
Smash
Africa.
the subscribe button.
Smash her. Wait for her to go to Africa.
Make sure you always get your
play with me.
you heard? For the pain, for the glory.
Word, smash
Let's
her.
go.
And then smash him in retention too.
Let's go, man.